Welcome, Sagittarius, to your November 2023 reading. Thanks for tuning in. Now, this month, like I do all months, I'm offering my free mini reading to new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and put new subscriber, then ask your question, or new subscriber, free mini reading, whatever it is, to make me understand that you are a new subby, and I will get back to you. Now, don't worry if you don't hear from me right away. I get back to everyone who subscribes and asks a question. Now, for everyone else, if you don't want to subscribe, you're a new viewer, you're already a subscriber, you can ask a question as well. So you'll get a yes or a no answer, or just a short message that may come through for you as well. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have, so please ask away. Now, let's get into this month's reading. Now, happy birthday, Saggies, born at the end of November. I hope you have a great month. You look like you're going to have a great month anyway. Now, I'm using the Bosch Tarot deck here, and I will be clarifying with my mini Rider-Waite once we've gotten through these. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, you start out the energy with the Five of Wands. Now, things may have been a little bit of a struggle here for you, Saggy, and you have been working really hard, and in a way struggling a little bit. Now, this could have something to do with your career or something that you've been really passionate about, but any kind of burdensome, troublesome, worrying times, any kind of creative projects that you've been battling with as well, or just your inspiration if you've been battling to keep inspired about something. This kind of energy is coming to an end. You've got the Eight of Cups here, and this tells me you are leaving something behind. And although you don't know where it is you're going or what direction you're going in, you are deciding to move to that new destination. So for some of you, there could very much be travel here. There could very much be a decision to even go somewhere on your own, do some stuff on your own. But there's like, it's almost kind of an energy here where you are taking a bit of a leap of faith as well. You've got quite a lot of major arcana cards here. So I feel like November is a significant month, and this decision that you're making is quite significant as well. Now, for some of you, there may even be a choice to end a relationship and go it alone, just because the Eight of Cups is above the Hermit card here. But please, this is a general reading, so take what resonates here and let the rest go. Now, you've got Justice here. Now, there could be a significant Libra in your life, but Justice talks about things coming into balance. You're able to see things here clearly. And if you have been going through any legal battles, if you're having to go through any contractual kind of agreements, this is coming to an end in November, and you're going to have completed this quite successfully. So if you are having to, as I said, get new contracts underway, or you work in the legal profession, or you have a project that that has to do with a lot of legalities, a lot of new contracts, that kind of stuff. This is you successfully completing that. This Justice is right above the World card, and the World is an ending. So again, if you have been going through any legal kind of battles, you are going to be getting a judgment in your favor, and that will be coming to an end successfully for you. Now, you've been doing things quite traditionally here, I feel, and you are going to be standing your ground when it comes to any decisions that you have been making or you want to make. And you might be that only person that believes in doing things the way you want to do them, whether they are going down that traditional route or doing things completely differently, whichever it is for you. You are going to be sort of kind of have to fight the fight if you believe in it. Now, if you do believe in something strongly enough, make sure you do stand your ground with whatever it is that you have been sort of fighting for, because you will be successful. Now, if you don't want to have any kind of conflict and it's not important to you, you don't have to go ahead with this. But if you honestly believe in something, like I said, stand your ground and you will eventually be successful here. Now, the Hierophant is also the card of you. This is the card of traditional institutions like marriage, the institution of religion, traditional type religions, the law, this kind of stuff. So for some of you, as I said, you might be really having to stand up for your convictions here. Now, you've got the Fool card. And this is a card, again, of new beginnings. You've got new beginnings and endings here. So I feel like, in the World card, I love this World. It's so pretty. In this World card, this does talk about the end of you also being alone. If a lot of you are single, doing things on your own, this is the end to that. You have successfully completed doing things on your own, and you are going to be able to move forward. But the Fool card is going on a journey. So for a lot of you, you may be traveling in November as well. You might be going on holidays. You might be going overseas. This can be world travel, but there is you going in a different direction for a lot of you as well. Not knowing where it is, there's very much the Fool and the Eight of Cups together really tells me you are deciding to leave a time behind you that, like I said, you've finished that time in your life now. You're on a new path. There's a new journey here. And for a lot of you, it is kind of the unknown, but you're going to be going into that really prepared, I feel, because the Hermit card tells me this is you maybe going away and shutting the door on the outside world and really meditating, getting in touch with that your inner voice, listening to that listening to your inner guidance. The Hermit goes away and closes the door on the outside world to gain enlightenment. And this is, I feel like, what you are doing. And you're not going to have to do this for much longer. If you've been feeling like you've been in this Hermit energy for a while, I feel like this is coming to an end as well. And if you have the Hermit energy is Virgo energy, so you could potentially have a very significant Virgo in your life, and you could be, this could be that person that you are traveling with as well, or what you've completed something with this person. Virgo and Sagittarius are a match made in heaven. I must admit, you get on so well. So this is kind of really lovely to be going through this stuff with a Virgo here. But this, don't get too caught up on the star signs. Virgo are those people that are very organized, very good at helping and supporting other people. They are wonderful. When they're a wonderful type of person that can do everything almost, you know. They work hard, they play hard, they are great friends, they're great parents, and very, very supportive. So it's nice to have that person here in your world. And that Seven of Wands, I did kind of touch on that before. This is that card of you standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, and fight the fight if you have to. You know, if you think it's worthwhile and you feel like you want to put it out there and fight the fight, by all means, you do that and you will be successful. Now let's get some clarifying cards from the Rider-Waite deck, and here they are, my mini deck. Whoa, and they're flying out already. I'll take them. So if you've been having any issues financially, I feel like please don't make any dumb decisions about trying to get your money illegally. You've just got the Seven of Swords there. I don't think you will, but the Seven of Swords is that card of lying, stealing, cheating. So just make sure that if you've been feeling financially strapped, you're not going to do anything silly, particularly when you've got the Justice card here. But this is you thinking outside the box. So if you've had any stressful times with your money, you've been feeling left out in the cold in a certain situation, you're going to be doing things a little bit differently here. And look at this, you've got the Hierophant. And this kind of, you've got the Hierophant twice, so that's quite significant. So I feel like the Hierophant is that card of doing things by tradition, but it is also a card of duality, which talks about bucking tradition and doing things your own way. So now that the Hierophant comes out next to the Seven of Swords, I really feel like you are absolutely going to be doing things your own way, particularly when it comes to making your money. And if you have been feeling lack, like I said, or feeling left out in the cold, you're doing things differently, whether it's a different way of earning your money, doing a different career that is not traditional in any way. You are going to be able to think outside the box to change your situation. And you've got the Judgment card. This is a reawakening. This is a rebirth. This is that card of the phoenix rises from the ashes. So things are absolutely reawakening for you in November. So if there has been any kind of blockages, any kind of you being alone, this is really changing. Now you've got the Star card and you've got the King of Cups. I love these. The Star card is that card, if you can say it, if you can give the card one meaning, it is the card of hope, of faith, you know, but hope is the main word that you can describe this card with. And you can't lose hope here if you've been struggling financially. Scorpio, Saggy. I just did Scorpio's reading, that's why I've got Scorpio on the brain. But also the King of Cups. You could have a significant Scorpio in your life. This is any water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer here. But you know, the Star card is that card of having faith, having hope, and making a wish come true here. Making a wish anyway, and really focusing on that and hoping that and believing that it can come true. The King of Cups is a great person that is going to come into your life that is very emotionally loving, caring, very emotional, I should say, supportive, and they're just very romantic as well, and they really nurture you and are a great emotional support for you as well. So this is someone really lovely. Now, I just realized you've got 2 Hierophants. You could have a very significant Taurus in your life as well. That you might have, that might be involved in this reawakening that you have, or this phoenix kind of rising from the ashes here energy, just because the both Taurus or both Hierophants are around the Judgment card. But definitely there's a wake-up call here for you, I feel, Sagittarius, when it comes to potentially a Taurus. You might be seeing things differently, or seeing things for the first time, or seeing things in a way that you've never seen before. So that's quite interesting, and it could just definitely have something to do with a Taurus here. Let's get some more clarifying cards to see what is going to be happening for Sagittarius in November. Oh. Another water sign, Pisces. This is lovely, loving messages that you've got here. This is again, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And, I think Scorpio got the Temperance card and the 6 of Swords as well. So you could definitely have a significant journey in November with a water sign, with a Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, and you are going to be just leaving that any sort of troubles, any worries behind you, and moving on to calmer shores in November. It's going to be wonderful, and it's going to be really busy here as well. You've got the 8 of Wands. Things are going to be happening, a lot of communication, a lot of fast moving energy, a lot of calls, a lot of texts. But this is also the arrows of love here, Sag. So some of you might be getting married. The fact that you've got the Hierophant twice and the Lovers card, there could be a marriage for some of you. And when I say marriage, this may not necessarily mean a traditional marriage here either. This can be, whatever kind of marriage that you are into, but you may be making vows to someone or getting connected to someone in a more official kind of way. But definitely the Lovers and the arrows of love and 2 Hierophants. Interesting. You'll have to let me know in the comments, but I feel like there could be marriage or connection on the cards here for some of you. Now, you have also got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've also got the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, these all came out in a clump before. So I think in terms of your finances, you are going to be quite lucky. You're going to be making some good decisions here for yourself in November. And it's like you're going to be in the right place at the right time, and things are just going to work out very, very well for you here as well. And it's going to put you in a position where you are just going to be able to sit back and watch what you have been working towards. All the hard work that you've been putting into something is going to begin to show signs of growth and show signs of abundance here. And you've done all the hard work, you've tilled the soil, you've planted the seeds, and now it's a time for you to actually sit back and relax and watch what you have planted grow. And whatever that is for you, it's going to be different for all of you. But as I said, this could be a great investment coming to showing itself up. The proceeds of a great investment are going to be showing up for you in November, and you might look back at your actions and realize that you've made some really great decisions, and you were lucky to have done what you did at the time, and now you can actually reap the rewards. So we'll leave it there, Sagittarius. I hope that resonated for you. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Don't forget, take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. Now, before I go, I'm going to choose a card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. I love this deck. I just recently got it. That wanted to come, but I won't. Whoa. Okay. This isn't the one. This is the instruction card that I forgot to take out of the deck. I do apologize. I'm going to shuffle again. Whoa. Okay. That one flew out. Decide. Okay. A decision needs to be made after careful analysis. Make a choice and keep things moving. Now, this could definitely have something to do with the Seven of Wands here. This is talking about you standing your ground and fighting a fight that you believe in. So you might need to decide whether you want to let it go, it's not that important to you, or whether you do stand your ground and fight the fight. And then once you've done that, things will move on. Now, for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is to do with your career. You might need to make a decision in regard to that. Whether you leave, whether you stay, because you've got the Eight of Cups and the Fool card and also the World card, you might actually decide to leave an old career behind you, leave a job behind you, and do something that's more conducive to what makes you really happy, what is something that's really creative, that feeds your soul, you know, as well as your pockets, if that makes sense. But like I said, you'll have to let me know. So have a great month, Saggies, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.